Remember Loni Anderson from WKRP in Cincinnati? Take a look at how she looks today. Jessica Lange. Jessica Lange was a star back in the day, and she still is. Since 2011, the actress played a number of different roles in Ryan Murphy's American Horror Story series. Even though she's 71, the actress looks so young and beautiful. We can say for sure that she doesn't look a day over 50. The actor, who's won many awards, is the 13th famous woman to win the Triple Crown of acting. Lange has said that she doesn't mind ageism at all. In an interview, she said that everything the media says is criticism that should be taken as such. We should give her credit for being so cool about what the media says about her after 40 years of the business. Lange is still very eager to take on new jobs and work on new projects. Kelly McGillis. Kelly McGillis's beautiful body made every girl want to be like her, and every young boy had a picture of her on his bedroom wall. She began playing in the movie Reuben when she was 26 years old, and after a few years, her part in the movie Top Gun with Hollywood great Tom Cruise made her a star. It's still one of the most important movies ever made. As she's gotten older, the actress, who is now 63, has been brave and honest about the problems she's had in the business. She recently told a reporter that she has some doubts about herself, especially about the hiring process and whether or not she's qualified. She said she's accepted that it's harder for her to get new parts because she's getting older, even though she still has a lot to offer. But McGillis fans don't need to worry because she was just cast in the new movie Annie Cook. Kate Winslet. Titanic, one of the most famous love stories of all time, gave viewers their first look at two stars who were not well known at the time. When we first saw the sad movie about a ship that was going to sink, we thought they were just going to be one of those stars who'd be forgotten. Kate Winslet showed us how wrong we were by a huge amount. She and Leonardo DiCaprio, who was in the same movie with her, both did very well in Hollywood. She's also worked with some of the most well-known fashion and beauty brands. The 45-year-old actress, who's won awards, said that she'll keep working in movies as long as people want and need her. She also said that she's ready to share everything about herself because life is too short to hide things. Winslet can be seen in the new Avatar 2. Jeri Ryan. It's both an honor and a struggle to be part of a brand as big as Star Trek. After her part in the TV show, Jeri Ryan has shown that she knows how and where to put her hard work and love for playing. She's also been in Boston Public, Shark, Body of Proof, and Bosch in addition to Star Trek. The German-American actress is known as one of the most beautiful actors of her time. She's also the happy mother of 2 children. She also posts about her future projects on Instagram, where she's busy. She was just in the 2019 movie Devil's Revenge and has also been in a few episodes of The Ready Room and MacGyver. Ryan is currently playing 7 of 9, a former Borg drone, in Star Trek Picard, a part she's known for. Mandrell Sisters. Barbara, Erlene, and Louise are the 3 members of the Mandrell Sisters. The 3 women were on a show called Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters from 1980 to 1982. Even after their show was over, the sisters stayed in Hollywood, but this time they were each following their own jobs. In the 1970s and 1980s, country music stars Barbara, now 72, and Louise, now 66, were very popular. Erlene, who was 65 and is the youngest, is a model and an actor. Today, the 3 women are all involved in the business in different ways. In 1997, Barbara left the music scene for good. Louise still plays at some events, and from 2011 to 2012, she went on tour with Lee Greenwood. In 2019, she put out a record in the studio called Playing Favorites. Erlene is now a well-known spokesman for brands like She Safari and Jurassic Park. Shiri J Wilson. Shiri J Wilson is a very famous and popular actor who's known for her parts in Dallas and Walker, Texas Ranger. After she got her degree in fashion marketing and business, a photographer saw her at a fashion shoot and signed her as a model right away. After a few years, she went to Los Angeles to try to become an actress. In 1986, her big break came when she got the part of April Ewing on the soap opera Dallas. Wilson is 62 years old now, but she still goes to Hollywood events and helps causes. She's just as pretty as the first time we saw her on TV. She's kept the glow and brightness of her youth, as well as her beautiful body. Obviously, being a mom and a worker at the same time is working out so well for her. How else could she always look so happy and excited? She still shows up on talk shows now and then. Christa Allen. Christa Allen works as a model and as an actor. She's best known for her roles on TV shows like Baywatch, Hawaii, and Days of Our Lives. She was also in the movies The Final Destination, Anger Management, Liar Liar, and Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, all of which came out recently. Even though she's 49, the beautiful brunette still looks like she's in her 20s. Allen doesn't worry about talking about her past. In an interview she did way back in 2014, she talked about what it was like to be bullied all the time. Her choice to talk about what happened gets credit. She's strong and brave at the same time. Allen also tried her hand at business and had a line of t-shirts for a few years. She was on an episode of the TV show 911 not too long ago. Jill St. John. Jill St. John is the first Bond girl from the United States. She was in Diamonds and Forever, which is the 7th Bond movie. She's an actress and a model, and as she gets older, she's become a smart investor. She runs several businesses in the Los Angeles area. The 80-year-old actress looks radiant and beautiful when she lets the public see her at red carpet events and other Hollywood charity events. She and Robert Wagner are one of the most famous Hollywood couples. Wagner is a famous actor in his own right. He's been in movies like Heart to Heart, 2.5 Men, and The Pink Panther. St. John also wrote books. She's written a few recipes, and she recently said that she's going to write another one soon. Hunter Tylo. Hunter Tylo is an actor, model, and author, but The Bold and Beautiful is where she's best known for her work. She was born in Texas, and she started working when she was still a child. The beautiful 58-year-old brunette still looks as good as she did when she was on the soap opera. Tylo stopped acting after she was in the movies Down and Derby and Sharkman in 2005. In 2015, when she was in Queens of Drama, she finally came back from her break. Later, in 2019, she played Dr. Taylor Hayes again on The Bold and the Beautiful. We have to give all the credit to Tylo for still looking young after all these years. She was able to keep the brightness she had when she was much younger. She seems to do it with such ease. Tylo seems to want to stay out of the spotlight now, which is good because she's been famous for a long time. Jane Powell. Jane Powell can sing, act, and dance with power and beauty. In the 1940s, she became more and more interested in and excited about shows. She's 91 years old now, but she still looks beautiful and amazing. She always gets to be the center of attention, partly because she's so funny and bright. In 2019, the actor marked her 30 years in the business by thinking back on all the parts she's played. She knows right away that she has a few favorites, and 7 Brides for 7 Brothers is one of them. She likes the royal wedding, too. Powell knows a few things about investing, but it wasn't always like that. Powell said that she and business weren't a good match at first, but that was when she was just starting out. Like her starting career, her business started out small but grew into something big. Jolene Block. Jolene Block is a model who used to be an actor. Throughout her work, she's been compared to many famous people such as Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Gardner, Kylie Minogue, Hilary Swank, and more. But she's most famous for playing T-Pole on Star Trek Enterprise. A few years ago, the 49-year-old beauty went to an event at the American Ballet Theater and looked as beautiful as ever. Block is not only a role model when it comes to playing, but she's also a role model when it comes to investing. After her fame took off, she went into the business of making movies. She started the Rapinoe Foundation with her husband, Michael Rapinoe, who is the CEO of Live Nation. The foundation helps countries that aren't as well off. She seems to have everything figured out. Her last role on TV was in the TV movie My Favorite Bachelor, which came out in 2017. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan is, without a doubt, one of the most popular and well-known actors ever. The pixie style that she wore in several of her love comedies made it an instant favorite at the time. Recently, the actor said that she was tired of playing. During the making of her last movie, she got a bit too much negative feedback, which made her not want to act anymore. Ithaca, which she also played in, came out in 2015 and was her first film as a director. Ryan's been at the center of issues before. She's shown once again that she can handle anything. She's one of those actors who will always be liked because of how well known she is. In 2018, she won the Leopard Club Award for her work in movies. Kim Fields. Kim Fields is a well-known actor and director, especially of TV shows. During her career, she's appeared on a number of TV shows. Even though she's 51, the beautiful brunette still seems to love playing so much. There are no signs that she wants to leave her job. Even though she has 4 kids, the actor says that her husband of 13 years, Christopher Morgan, is the most helpful person in the world. In 2019, she took a trip down memory lane to talk about all of her movies and which parts mean the most to her. We should give Fields credit for keeping her appearance so young over the years. People used to see her when she was younger, and she's still all those things now. She didn't just keep her young looks, she also kept her young, energetic, and happy attitude. Loni Anderson. Loni Anderson, a beautiful redhead who has won many hearts, just turned 75. She became well known after playing Jennifer Marlowe, the receptionist, in the big hit WKRP in Cincinnati. In 2017, the actor was honest about her relationship with her ex-husband, Burt Reynolds, including all of their ups and downs, the lessons she learned, and how they both grew together. This chat just showed what a strong woman she really is. In 1995, she wrote a book called My Life in High Heels. In it, she talked about her personal problems after her marriage to Burt Reynolds ended. This pretty girl knows how to make a good purchase. She's put money into more than one area over the course of her work. She used to produce and direct movies before she switched to a business job. The beautiful woman still stands out. After all, she won people's hearts when she was alive, and she still does. That's how long her beauty will last. Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson is an actress who's had a lot of success. She was one of the best-known leads in love movies in the 2000s. Goldie Hawn, Hudson's famous and very skilled mother, gave her both her beauty and her love of acting. The young actor has a close relationship with her famous mother and always gives her credit for what she's done. Hudson is also always on the list of best-dressed women at red carpet events she goes to. She's an actor who's won awards, but she's also an author and a fashion business owner. The 41-year-old mother of 3 has no plans to leave Hollywood anytime soon. In fact, she sends the opposite message. She wants to make more movies in the future. Hudson said that she wants to do things differently this time by making her character less interested in guys. Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu is a well-known and respected actor. She's best known for playing Alex Monday in the Charlie's Angels movies. When she first played her part in the action comedy movie, she was as bright as a new penny. She did it so well that more and more people in Hollywood started to admire her art and ability. She also played famous characters in movies like Kill Bill, Volume 1, Elementary, and Kung Fu Panda series. Liu is busy with her family and her art business, which is just getting started. In 2019, when she was added to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, she asked her Charlie's Angels co-stars to come. The actress also went on Drew Barrymore's talk show with Cameron Diaz, which was called yet another Charlie's Angel reunion. She got a role in the 2019 dark comedy series Why Women Kill. Paul Apprentice. Paul Apprentice is an American actress, best known for her roles in the movies The Parallax View, Catch-22, What's New Pussycat, and The Stepford Wives. In 1960, she and Jim Hutton played Tuggle in the movie Where the Boys Are. This was her first big role. The movie did well at the box office, so MGM hired both to star in 3 more comedies. Fun fact, both Prentice and Hutton signed contracts with the company at the same time and were among the biggest people to do so. At 5 feet 10 inches, Prentice was taller than most people. She's had a long and interesting career, but as she got older, she got less and less work. Even so, the actress is never really out of the press for long, and she was still recognized for cameos on shows like Burke's Law. I Am the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House, which came out in 2016, was her last full-length movie.